Hey everyone, I hope you're having a good afternoon, night, morning. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a great one. I wasn't going to do a video, but I decided that I was, after all. Just something spur of the moment. I made me some wings I cooked them. I like cooking my chicken a little more than well done because I make sure all the pink is out, and I like a little crunch to my wings. And I made a little salad with French dressing and a Coke to drink. Look at the little bears. Anyways, so yeah, so I decided to come on here. You know, you never know. Somebody might have wanted me to make a video and see me today. You never know. Who am I kidding? Yeah. Okay. But anyways, how are y'all doing? How's everything going? Today felt like it was never going to end. So anyways, yeah, today felt like it was never going to end. I was like, kept on looking at the time, and I was like, shoot. It's barely 11 o'clock. Lunchtime comes around and I'm like, okay, eat lunch. And usually it goes by fast by then, you know, by after lunch. I was sitting at my desk and I was like nodding off. I was ready to come home. I didn't sleep good last night. Woke up at 2 o'clock, wide awake. I don't know why. Woke up. My dogs didn't wake me up. I just woke up just straight out of the blue. Wide awake. Didn't even want to go back to sleep. I had to turn on the TV. I think I dozed off a couple of times, but actually I didn't even go back to sleep. I stayed awake almost all night. So yeah, it's just crazy. But I was going to talk about a time in school that we skipped school, and just because of my friend we got in trouble. But let me tell you the story, okay? It was a Friday, and I'm not going to say no names because I don't want nobody to say, oh, you mentioned my name in your video or whatever. You know, I don't want them to say, no, you didn't have my permission or whatever. So I'm not going to say no names. Anyways, they all rode with me to school, right? I was the one that had a car when I was in high school. You know, and my friends, sometimes I felt like they were taking advantage of me just because I had a car, and it was like, hey, take me here, take me there. Hey, can you give me a ride so and so place? And I know, yeah, I understand, you know, you don't have a car and, you know, you need a ride. Okay, I understand that. But, you know, sometimes it gets to the point where you can tell, like, they're trying to take advantage of you. Like, you can tell when they're doing a little too much, you know, asking a little too much. But anyways, at the time, sorry, I had to get my towel because I know my nose is going to run. I just have that Frank sauce on there, wing sauce called Frank's. Anyways, so yeah, they rode with me to school. So that Friday, it was me and 3 other girls, and We actually did go to school. Went to school. And got there. And it was like, there wasn't, I'm not saying there wasn't nothing to do because, yeah, we had school work to do and stuff. But we were just in that mood where we didn't feel like going. It was like, nah, I don't feel like going to school. We walked in, did a round, you know, checked it out. We're like, you know what? Let's take off. Okay, wait. I'm older now, so I can't get in trouble for this. If my mom was watching. Sorry. Anyway. Anyways, we all took off. Got in my car. We're like, so where are we going to go? You know, what are we going to do all day? We couldn't go home because, you know, our parents were at home. Well, actually, my mom wasn't working. So, we couldn't go to my house. And plus, where my mom worked, she can see the car from where she worked. So, that wasn't a good idea. So, another friend, one of the girls that was with us, they were like, hey, well, I got a friend that, you know, she didn't go to school today. Yeah, why don't we just go crash, you know, go chill out at her place? We were like, okay, sure, why not? Whatever. So, we go over there. Mind you, no cell phones at the time. We didn't have cell phones. We go over there, we're chilling out. All of a sudden, the girl that lived there said, hey, let's go for a run. Now, what are you talking about? What do you want to do? And she's like, let's go to the store real quick. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. You know, I'll give it right to the school. I mean, to the store. Go to the store, and I'm in there with her, walking around. She's like, hey, y'all want a drink? I was like, sure, why not? I mean, we're going to chill out at your house all day, you know. I don't have to drive right now, so I can chill out there until I'm fine. Okay. Walk around, and we see these little bottles. They're like that big and like that. It looked like a flask. They look like little flask, but it was a bottle. Called Mad Dog 2020. I don't know if anybody's heard of that, but they had like blue, red. I don't remember the flavors. Green. I knew that I liked the red and the blue, so got a couple of reds and a couple of blues. And we went back to her house. We were there, chilling out. I didn't drink that much because I knew I had to drive home. So I let my friends drink. They were gone drinking. Just drinking away. I mean, just swallowing that shit like there was no tomorrow. I'm like, shit, y'all. I'm like, chill out with that shit. You know, y'all have to go home. I don't want to get in trouble for y'all. I go, besides, I'm not going to get in trouble for y'all because I didn't force y'all to come with me. I mean, y'all are the ones that wanted to come. If y'all get in trouble, that's all on y'all. So, they're drinking, whatnot. One of my friends, all of a sudden, her boyfriend shows up. Out of the blue. So, she's over there. messing around with her dude, if you know what I mean. Okay. And I mean, the other girls and the girl that lived there, we were in the other room. You know, they were drinking, having a good time. I was like, maybe we should do this again. You know, it was cool. And she was like, yeah, sure, you know, why not? Whatever. I'm like, I'll bring some money, you know, we can buy some more drinks or whatever. Mad Dog 2020 is a malt liquor. That thing is strong. If you haven't ate nothing and your stomach's empty, that shit will catch up to you like quick. But unless you drink it right, you know, not try to get drunk. I mean, if you're trying to get drunk, shit, drink it however you want. But if you're drinking just to chill, you know, just sip on that shit. So we were there. They were sipping on their drink. My other friend was over there with her dude. And then finally it was like, I don't know how it was, but they called, a girl that was at school. One of our friends that was at school still. She didn't go with us. She calls over there to that girl's house. Ooh, these are spicy. And she calls to that girl's house and she's like, hey, so-and-so's, the teachers saw, you know, so-and-so at school. Mind you, one person, one friend, they saw her. I don't know how or what happened or how they saw her, because we all walked in, we all did a round in school, and we all left, okay? But they only pinpointed her. So, they're like, well, what happened? What's going on? They're like, hey, they know that you skipped out of school. Your mom's looking for you. And we're like, oh, shit, man. You know, we're all in trouble. We're going to get in trouble. One friend, one person got everybody in trouble. Well, they found out her parents went to the school and talked to some other of our friends and talked to the one person that knew where we were at. And lo and behold, the parents showed up to that girl's house. Yeah, the girl was in the room with her boyfriend, and she comes out all freaking whenever we say, hey, your mom's here. She's like, oh my god, you know, trying to fix herself and everything. And we're like, yeah, you're not fooling anybody. We know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. But she comes out of the room. She's all freaking out. She's like, how'd she find out? How'd she find out? I was like, hey, somebody saw you at school. Somebody told on you. I don't know if it was a teacher. I don't know if it was a friend of ours. I don't know who it was, but they told on you. And your mom's here. So, mind you, she was drunk. They didn't know the boyfriend was there with us. He was in the room. He didn't come out until they left. But the mom was all arguing with the daughter, telling her, why'd you do this? You know you're supposed to be in school. And she's like, what? I can't have one day that I can just skip school. I always go to school. You know, trying to make it sound like, oh, it's okay to skip out. No, it's not. Yeah, we realized that. It wasn't okay to skip out and get in trouble, you know. But, I mean, you suffer your consequences later. So, you do it there. You do it then and then suffer it later. Oh, well, you know. Get over it. Life goes on. But with her parents are strict. Strict. They take her home because they noticed that she was drunk. So they take her home. And, you know, I stay there at the house a little longer because school wasn't out yet. So I was like, hey, I'm not going to get in trouble. School's not out yet. And then I'll just drive home. So I gave the other people that were with us a ride home. And the guy, the boyfriend, gave him a ride home. Dropped off everybody, got into town. When I got into town, I dropped everybody off. My mom's home. You know, time to get out of school. Or get home at the time that we're supposed to get home. I go inside. How was your day? It was good. No homework? I'm like, no, it's Friday. They don't give you homework on Friday. Like about 10-20 minutes later, knock on the door. My friend lived next door to me. So yeah, they walked next door to our house. My mom went to the door. I can hear him talking. I'm laying down. And then all of a sudden, I hear my mom calling me. What'd you do today? My friend's mom and her were outside still. Nothing? That's cool. Don't lie to me. Well, that's cool. Why? Well, such and such just said, did y'all skip school? Okay. I just told her like that. Okay. She goes, weren't you supposed to be in school? I said, yeah. I go, but I didn't feel like going. And she's like, well, why didn't you just come back home? You could have came home. I wouldn't have got mad. I was like, oh, shoot. If you wouldn't have got mad, I would have came back home, Mom. I told her like that. So, and my friend's mom just looked at her like, you know, you let your daughter stay home? And even if she didn't want to go to school? My mom was cool like that. Anyways, so yeah, my next door neighbor, my friend, her mom came over. My friend told her mom everything. Everything. The drinking and skipping school. The only part that she left out was her boyfriend and the fact that they were in the room alone doing the deed. Yeah, she was getting the deed. Yeah. So yeah, she left that part out. She left the part out that he was even there. So she got us in trouble and the other friends because her mom went to everybody's house to let their moms, the parents, know that we skipped school. Yeah. So, everybody got in trouble because they skipped school. Me, I didn't get in trouble. I mean, my mom says that I was grounded, but I never got grounded. My dad never let me get grounded. I was spoiled. I never got grounded. Look at that. Hot. That sauce on there. Ooh. Love it. Oh, I put a little bit of Uncle Chris's seasoning on it. Just don't put too much, then it'll be salty. Just letting y'all know. I mean, I know how much to put. But anyway. So yeah, everybody got in trouble. Everybody was grounded the weekend. I didn't have nobody to hang out with on the weekend because of my one friend that ruined it for everybody. So if it wasn't for that one friend, we all would have got away with it, and nobody ever knew that we had skipped out. I never ever invited her anywhere after that. Actually, to tell you the truth, after that little incident with her mom finding out, I actually stopped hanging out with her because I realized that if we did anything, she would go tell her parents. And then just walk over next door. Because that wasn't just that one time. I mean, they've done it. She's done it multiple times. Yeah. I mean, she's just shady. Acting all cool, thinking everything was cool, and got everybody in trouble. For no reason. Everybody was cool. Nobody would have knew about the drinking or anything if it wasn't for her. And she ruined it for everybody. So then I stopped hanging around with her and the other friends. Well, we kind of like grew apart. We weren't as close as we were like when we were in elementary, junior high. Once we got to high school, first semester, we were still tight, we were still close. By the time we're already getting out. I mean, by the time end of 9th grade or freshman year, by the time before it was already going to be over, everybody had went their separate ways. Meaning, I went my separate way. They all stayed best friends, hung out together. I was the only one that fell off the block, I guess you could say, fell off the wheel from them. I kind of just went in a bad direction in life for the rest of my high school year. But that could be for a different story. But yeah, instead of it being good, I did bad. I hardly went to school. I hardly did anything. I was bad. I'll really out in another story. But once we stopped talking, I mean, we would say hi to each other and everything, but once we stopped talking to each other, to this day, we don't hang out with each other. Like, I would go to after high school, I still didn't talk to them. I would say hi to them, but we weren't close like we used to be. So, we went to a bar one time, and they were there, and just a couple of them were there. The next door neighbor, she was there. Hi, how you doing? Good, thank you. Walk off. That was it. It was like we all went our separate ways, or I did. I didn't want to be a follower anymore, because that's what it felt like I was doing. I was just following. I wanted to be a leader. So anyways, yeah. So I just went off on my own little direction, and led me to where am I? Well, I went down the wrong road for a while, and then I started realizing that I need to get on the right, like, straight ahead road. Like, I need to start doing good, and then I started doing good, and I have friends, but they're like friends are like, hi, bye, hey, what's up? I don't hang around with nobody. I don't have best friends. I don't have close friends. I don't have people that, oh, hey, what's up? Hey, I want to go shopping. You want to go to the movies, blah, 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 you know, whatever. I don't got friends like that. I realized it. I realized it the hard way of how some friends can be. And backstabbing. Talk behind your back. Front stabbing, because they'll do it right in front of your face too. And that's a few people that would do that. Some people are just shady like that. With shady ass people like that. Shady ass people that are like that give good people, you know, the wrong name. You know, it's like, oh, you hang around with them, and it's like, oh, they must act the same way as them, you know. But not all of them are like that. It's just certain people and certain, you just have to watch yourself. You just have to watch your back. And as for me, I guess you live and learn, and you realize what not to do, who to talk to, who not to talk to, because in the end, it's only going to be you, and you don't have nobody that's going to be there and be strong and be straight up with you and not talk behind your back, because you'll always have somebody that's going to talk behind your back. Even though you don't do nothing, you don't say nothing to the person, you're always going to have somebody that's going to be hating on you. And for me, they can hate all they want. They can hate as much as they want. But they will never, ever break me, bring me down, or anything like that. Because the way I see myself, I'm me. I believe in myself. I stand up for myself. I don't take no crap from nobody. And I'm not the type of person that's going to go start any fights. So if somebody wants to do anything like that with me, I walk away. And that's what a big person would do. Just walk away. Because there is no reason to have conflict and have fighting, to have anything like that. There is no reason for all that. So if that's the kind of like situations that you want to be in, where there's conflict, there's people stabbing you in the back, hey, but they're my friends. No. Don't need them. Don't want them. I mean, you can't have friends that go and do stuff like that. Always remember, you're a bigger person than that. You're a bigger person than that, and you stand up for yourself. And don't take no crap from nobody. Because in the end, the only person they're hurting is themselves. Because they're not hurting you. They're not hurting you. They're just hurting themselves. They're just making themselves look like a fool. They're just making themselves act like they're all that. But in reality, they're nothing. So, I mean, it's either you live with it or you don't. And I choose not to live with it and keep that negativity out of my life. And stay away from all the negativity. Stay away from all the negative people. Stay away from the people that stab me in the back and in the front. Because there is people that will do it right in front of you. So either way, just be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Be true to the person that you're with. Because in the long run, it's only going to be you, the person you're with, and your family. Okay guys, I hope you like my video. Give me a thumbs up. Comment if you like. I'll have my Instagram, my Snapchat, my email address in the description box down below. Share my video. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah. I guess I'll see y'all on the next video. And until then, stay blessed. Stay positive. Don't let anybody bring you down. And until then, bye.